Homicide. Hey, how you doing? It's cold as you know what outside. It's like, I don't know. That thermometer says 17 degrees. This one says, if I can get it, delete. The passwords are good at only locking you out of your own device. Uh, 14 degrees. So fun to be sitting at a scene of a homicide, which doesn't take long. You know, there's a lot of excitement in the city and a lot of people out and about, and of course people who are not very well socialized are also out and about and causing trouble. So yeah, so I don't know if that's what this really is, but probably. I mean, you could pretty much bet it. People see each other and they can't either they can't handle conflict, or they have mental issues, or they're just violent sociopaths. They see somebody they don't like and that's it. So, but I don't know which one of those probabilities it is, but usually that's the case. So anyway, gonna go do our live shot, hopefully indoors today, because it is freaking cold. I've taken my gloves off a couple times. My hands are still trying to warm up. So woohoo. Anyway, it feels like it's been a very long night tonight, this morning. So, but I think that's because the cold has made everything just kind of feel like it takes much more effort. So I'm gonna chillax a little. I'm gonna get myself something to warm up with here. You know what I mean? Coffee. Coffee. I'm here in Spring Hill. Fatality crash. I guess involving a semi, although I don't know. It's probably on the other side of the equipment there. And this is going to be tricky because the victim, the deceased, is in the middle of the road, and I had to find a way to shoot it without showing anything. You know, we're just not, we don't do that. So anyway, the police went over to talk to me and find out what's what. Went to go talk to the supervisor.
441 00.0.
You're good over here.
Okay.
I can tell you what you already know. Just don't be in the road. Don't come on the scene.
Yeah.
But I just got to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
36 A4 for a call. Over 36, come up on A4 for a call.
Oh, we got the word. Lots of driving. Spring Hill this morning for a bad reason. So I'm gonna get some something here, something hot. Hello, pretty good. May I have a 16-ounce mocha hot?
Sure. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow, the wagon here looks like it's seen better days. It's like it's been in a crash or something. Jeez. Yeah, it's falling apart. Dedicated to the memory of the pioneers who settled the town of Westport, 1833 to 1857. It is colder than a witch's bosom in a brass brazier. So it's time to get a hot steamer with sugar-free vanilla. Steamer, oops. You make it out of here? In here? Oh, what's going on? Have I mentioned how cold it is? Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. The wind's really not blowing, and kind of getting used to it. Steamer, nice and hot. Oh, great news at the scene. Another homicide.
John Boyd 0 Charles Victor, John Boyd 0 Charles Victor.
I mean that all. Great news is facetious. This is terrible. So this is where we ended up, where they're diverting traffic for this big crash, and it's a mess. Obviously, all the other media that are here, you know, we all have to make room for each other, and we did. And so we're cooperating and helping move cars and everything so that we all can be in pretty much the same spots. You can't go next to the crash. I did earlier, but I did until it became unsafe to do so, when all the other cars that were, you know, cars and trucks that were blocking for me moved. I moved too, and then tried to find another position, and this is apparently the best spot. So, and you know, we're just reporting on all the traffic tie-ups and everything. It's a mess. So all I can say is drive carefully, please. Well, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. So go to a diner where I know the coffee is good. Coffee. I'm gonna park over here. It's starting to feel nice out here. I think it's already warming up. Or maybe we're just getting used to it. The topic.
I like ball. Ball's the number one sales.
Oh, so good. Okay. We are sassified. Let's see if I can get out of here. Other than the cold, it's a beautiful day, and it says it's 27 degrees on the car thermometer. But, you know, when you get into single-digit temperatures and wind chills and everything, and you are working outdoors, after a while, 27 degrees feels like a heat wave. It's supposed to get up, I believe, above freezing today and warm up, be actually a pretty day. So let us hope that is true, because the cold really does make you wears you out. Just wears you thin. Ruh-roh. And lately there's been a lot of crazy accidents and shootings and weird violence, and I've been noticing, maybe it's my age, that a lot of people are dropping dead, but a lot of people are dying young. It's like in their mid 40s or whatever. You know, it's crazy. Okay. No? Alright. I'm at an intersection where people are being buttholes. Yep, you'll be remembered. The light is not working. So, people don't know how to handle a four-way, I guess. Anyways, as I tell the kids, you know, it takes a whole lot of attaboys to make up for one osh. And people remember the osh. They don't remember you for the good things you do. You walk into a room, you make a bad impression. I've lived it. I know. That's my theme song. That's my fort right there, is walking in and making a bad impression. But anyway, so yeah, when people just want to behave like buttholes in public, it's too bad. All the good things they may do in life, they just get remembered for that one stupid thing. But I will kvetch about this much more than it's worth. It's time to go home and get my nap. Woohoo! getting to be like Groundhog Day every day. Same old thing. It's another homicide. I don't mean to make light of it, but it, for many reasons, it is getting very old. Coming on a house fire, and I hear there might be some dogs that are in need of rescue, which is unfortunate. Let's park in a way that we aren't in the way if we can be. Hey, how you doing? While I was waiting for our live shot to begin, I got to explore a little area that was right next to where we were going live. It was really cool. It was about the railway post office, and I kind of been curious about that of late. Something to do with thinking about passenger trains and how the railway post office was tied in with that. But it had really neat displays and good information, and I did not know we're talking about some team is doing well. And that's the subject of our live shots. But the stadium they play in is sponsored by a company called GEHA, or GEHA, Government Employees Health Association, I believe is what it's called. And oh, wow. Multi-car pileup. There's been a lot of those lately. Had one yesterday. We were running around about. But anyway, Government Employees Health Association was started, in 1937 by the railway post office clerks because their job was so demanding and dangerous that they needed their own health association. I did not know that. And here it is on display inside Union Station, which is all decked out for, the A Sports team and all sorts of displays. So people should just take a left and read up on it and know that their stadium that they've been watching this team do well in is named after an association that was started for railway post office clerks. So that's cool information. That's a lot of donuts. Hot chocolate. Luke's got a steamer. Are you gonna take a drink? What I say about it being Groundhog Day yesterday? Same thing over again, pretty much in the same area too.
So they need to deactivate their alarm.
Another homicide.
Alarm now.
Hey, how you doing? His car is not waiting. So we had a live shot. It was a positive story. Let me turn on my lights. Here at the YMCA, the one where the Negro Leagues were founded back in, it was built in 1920. But yeah, but unfortunately I couldn't keep my mind on that. My mind kept going back to the homicides that we've been doing, and unfortunately what happens is we oftentimes see things we can't show, and so we have to be very respectful, and we have to try and catch that stuff before it makes air and edit it out, because we don't want somebody to find out that their loved one has been involved in a horrible violent crime where they didn't survive by seeing their face or body on TV. So we try and get that out of there. And unfortunately, when I shoot, I have these tiny screens that I shoot through, and you can't always make out best what, especially in the dark. So when I was editing, I was about to feed it. So I better check this one more time. So I checked it and I zoomed in, and sure enough, there was something I couldn't put on the air, so I had to edit it out. But unfortunately, we are human beings, and so that's kind of affected me. And what I can say is, I can describe a little of what I saw, and what I saw was a very young woman who looks real young, like maybe even underage, and yeah, it just affects you, and because you think about your family, your kids, and it's not a way for anybody to go, and especially such a young age. So, yep. So I got to chew on that in my brain for a little while and get it out of my system and go on and do the work that we do and keep going. Gonna get a haystack. Haystack. 2 haystacks, actually. And look at this. Rockstar parking. Cha-cha-cha. It's been a long week today, and it's been a long month this week. And I'm really glad this week's over. Because, man, it's been a tragic one. Let's get some topic. Haystacks to go and coffee.
Right now, it is only 8 if you're in Liberty, 10 degrees here in Westport. KC1021. How did you sleep last night? If you were tossing and turning, trying to get comfortable with your routine, listen up. People who have joint pain are getting real, lasting relief without drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Jen. GC Genetics is the nation's leader in this exciting treatment.
Oops.
Healing agents from your own body to restore and repair damaged joint tissue. If you have ongoing joint pain from arthritis or injury, you need to call QC Genetics. Don't forget steroids and surgery are your only options. Practice safe, and regenerative medicine can get you moving again with no...
Let's use the wrong spoon. I used this one, which is what you write your thing with instead of this one. Oops. Must be tired. Need some coffee. Hey, how you doing? For once, we're early. So, I'm going to look at something here. I love this Vector. Always have. I hope it stays around for a while. Bob Smith Motor Company. And now it's part of Hawk Motor Company, or Hawk Automotive. That is interesting. This place they've been working on forever, and it's still not open yet. It started out as an ice house many years ago, and used to be Brand Smart. You can see some of the original ice house right over there. I hear something moving around in there. Maybe they're working on it. Or maybe it's just something rattling in there. And yeah, it's a remodeling. It's been taking forever, and many complaints from the neighborhoods, but I wish they'd hurry up and get it done, because it looks very interesting, and it looks like it'd be a neat place once it's done. Looks like Jimmy's about to. Jimmy, take care of your business, huh? Huh? Take care of your business. Oh, there he goes. Woohoo! Stella, you too. Take care of business. Take care of business. Come on, Stella. Come on, take care of business. Woof, woof, woof.
I think he made it out.
Ew. Dia. There comes Zach with the poo bags. Oh, it's windy. Here comes Luke with more poo bags. Too much fun for me. It's much warmer, but still not quite comfortable yet. Be a part of downtown's dog pollution solution. Vietnam Cafe. And the Guardian Angels Church. Alright. Other hand. Now switch. Oh, I can't do it.
I can do it.
You guys are opposites.
Opposites.
Now switch. Switch back. Switch back again. Switch back. Switch back. I got chicken vermicelli.
Vermicelli? It's curry.
Oops. I got chicken curry.
Where does that go? Curry.
He's right there.
Oh, here you go. All right, Zach, you're the fixings.
Nancy again has
Luke, that's yours.
chicken vermicelli. Saya has what? Chicken
Zach.
pho.
The sprouts. There we go. Are you okay?
And Luke and Zach have the same chicken pho.
You know what, Zach? You and Luke trade.
We are sassified.
All right, check the back door if it's open.
Server practice. The scaffolding is gone from here, which is progress. But now it's up here, which is scary. Such a pretty church. The kids are here to hopefully learn to be altar servers. Saya's in the choir, and Luke is not eligible yet. He hasn't got his he hasn't been confirmed. Hopefully it'll come in May, but Zach is ready to go. Woo-hoo. Well, let me tell you, looks like we got the date wrong. It's supposed to be tomorrow at 2, not today. So I think we're here way early. 24 hours early. So let's hope these doors over here are open. Such a pretty church with the wind blowing.
Are you serious? You're not the one that was looking at the river.
All right, haircut. I gotta do my thing. Oh, Saya's talking about sleepy time.
I said sweeping.
Oh, sweeping time.
Nope.
Oh, it looks like he's open.
SWEEPING.
Very good.
Woohoo!
Very good, Saya. I think Saya deserves, every time she gets a good spelling of something, what she's talking, she gets a reward.
Like what?
Haagen-Dazs.
What's that?
Nobody, don't tell them what Haagen-Dazs is.
Here we go. Jack's, and he's open. Woohoo!
And there's a customer.
Oh, there's now me. So here's me with the before. Oop, if I can get out of the car without shaking everything all over the place. Yep, that time of week.
No.
No. Somebody walking across. Westport. Harris House. We're gonna go get some. What are we getting, kids? Come on, you know. Steamer? I'm not getting a steamer.
You're getting coffee. Cinnamon. You're the charm bar urban.
Park. Right here. No lettuce. A Westport Coffee House. Doggos. What's up, pup? Jimothy, sorry you can't go in there. Sorry. Too bad. Coffee.
Like, go to the store.
Bagel.
Walk it off.
And Aunt again has her mocha. You gonna take a drink of your mocha?
It's too hot.
Take that drink with the mocha.
Oh, no.
It's hot.
No,
No, it says mine.
no.
Luke has always got a photo bomb everything.
Photo bomb route.
Westport. An unbelievably beautiful day today. Good look at Kelly's here. Walking in Westport. If I can do it without falling over on my butt. Original site of Harris House, 1844-1912. Famous for its hospitality and as a western outpost of civilization on the Santa Fe Trail, which was right here. Now it's a bar. This place is becoming tragic. I believe she passed away when the fire truck took out the corner of this building. I'm not sure which person she was, whether she was in the car or whether she was walking. 3 people died here. What, December 2021? 21? Yeah, I believe so.
2 years ago.
Sign says, "Sisters are a blessing. Thank you for being mine." No, Luke, it was actually more like a year ago. A year and some months. I took the kids over to the site where the woman was shot on Friday. So Westport is kind of not always the best.
I think that's happened around all the times that people.
I like this mural. I always think there's real people standing here. Stand in the middle so you give it balance. You have my kids sit there. Somehow, amazingly, everybody's posing perfectly. Woohoo! Alright, that's good. When I'm not backlit, here, go into shadow here. I forgot to say, how does it look? Because I got my hair cut yesterday. Woohoo! Such a beautiful day and everybody's out. It's in the 50s. Nancy Ann wanted to go look for plants. And we have to take these to their what do you call it? The thing we thought we were going to do yesterday. Server training, yep. Here's where Aunt Suyen is. Dongies are loving this day. Aren't you, dongs? Are you loving this day? Why am I getting your butt, Jimmy? Yep. Beautimous day. We are back here for server lessons. There's plenty of people signed up for this. Wow. Back to the other kids, but I got to get video of this. You guys training for what? Altar server? Yeah. Okay, they're calling you. We're trying out a new place with crab legs. We are eating buffet. I've seen the apocalypse. But look at that sunset. Ooh, ah.